Seen this many times before here on the show, haven't we? We've told you about woke newsreaders, BBC broadcasters that are desperate to become entertainment stars. They love the sprinkle of stardust on their name, on their pictures. We saw it recently, didn't we, with Emily Maitlis, who did the infamous interview with Prince Andrew. She then went on to do a glossy magazine spread with a couple of whippets in a magazine of all these designer clothes, hair manicured, all that sort of stuff, you know, coiffure, should I say. And what's interesting is they all claim, oh no, I'm a serious journalist. Right. Step forward someone else who's done a lot to make things very difficult for the current British Prime Minister, the Right Honourable Boris Johnson, who's soon to depart 10 Downing Street. That's right, Laura Kuenssberg, 46 years old and gracing, yes that's right, gracing the ultimate glossy magazine, Vogue. She's not the front cover girl because that's left to the 90s supermodel Linda Evangelista, who still looks stunning by the way. Nice lady, I met her many times. But Laura's decided to reveal all about, well, behind the secrets of what happened when Boris was departing or was ousted, all the knives in the back. And you know, when you think about it, there are so many people responsible for making his life incredibly difficult. Whether you like Boris or not, what he did was gear the country through some very choppy times, including COVID-19, his own battle with COVID-19, the Ukraine war, and many other things. Yes, he had his bad points. Everybody does. Doesn't matter which Prime Minister you are, you're never going to go out of it smelling of roses. But again, isn't it really weird and slightly tragic that Laura's decided to use that as the basis of her interview to try and get people to watch a brand new show, which kicks off next month on a Sunday morning? Apparently she's going to be asking the questions that everybody wants answered. Right, yeah, sounds riveting. And the other line of it is, you know, that Laura herself is fearless in her approach to journalistic integrity. Now, what I remember about Laura was she was always snuggling up to Boris whenever she could get an exclusive interview, fawning over him, in fact, a little bit like Susanna Reid, until they sniffed the tide is turning. But of course, with both of these particular ladies, they claim to be serious journalistic background people. You know, it's all about the story, never about them. Have you noticed in most cases, seriously, it's always about them. They can't wait to slip on the designer frocks, get their name up there, get their name out in print. And of course, as long as the right MPs, the people who try to be in power, pop along from time to time, well, that's fine with them. This particular story has really backfired over here in the United Kingdom. I'm not quite sure, given the sour taste of what's going on, particularly with the ongoing Martin Bashir debacle and the late Princess Diana regarding the BBC, just how successful this active marketing campaign will be. But for Laura, naturally, she won't care. She's been talked about and she's in a glossy magazine. Oh, and by the way, occasionally she might also interview some politicians. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.